Welcome back to another edition of Philosophical Theories. Today's topic is very controversial. It's abortion, the Roe v. Wade debate, pro-life versus pro-choice, and what should we do about it. Now, I'm not going to influence you what I believe in, but I will make you think. Now, I don't pick sides, I'm more in a neutral category. I believe we should find a middle ground policies that can benefit both sides. I'm more aimed at pro-life, though. I believe we should value the sanctity of human life. When a man and a woman conceive a child, to me, that's a commitment that they're going to bring a life into the world. And that commitment must not be severed unless you have a valid reason. One day, that child, if it's born, could accomplish great things. Could become a YouTube content creator, a congressman, the president, an athlete, a scholar. There are 7 billion people in the world. If they were aborted, none of them would be here today. You wouldn't have people like Elon Musk or Tom Brady or LeBron James if they were all aborted. Now, there was the pro-choice side of things. People say it's my body, my choice. And most of the time, your body is your choice, unless you put others in harm's way. You see, the fetus inside you also has a body. And if you believe in my body, my choice, shouldn't that fetus have a choice whether it should be born or aborted? Now, that's a trick question because y'all know fetuses can't speak for themselves. So the mother has to speak for it, which goes against their premise. Now, there are some circumstances where people are raped, victims of incest, sexual assault, and they didn't make the choice to have a child. So what do? It's a tough decision. Do you abort the child, or do you raise it yourself and teach you the dangers of society, or get up for adoption, like I was, and hope that the child has a better life than you have? So that's both sides kind of explained. I'm more in the middle. We need to look for policies that can benefit both sides. Do I think abortion should be legal? Yes. But do I think it needs to be a right? No. It needs to be the last resort of a pregnancy. The root word of abortion is to abort. The definition of abort is when you cease operations or when everything that you have done has failed. That is when abortion should become necessary. To me, if you are going to do an abortion, there are these policies that you must prove. One, you must prove you are financially, physically, and emotionally incapable of taking care of a child. Number 2, you must prove that there are no adoption agencies in your area, because adoption is another alternative to at-home pregnancy and abortion. There's adoption. If you don't want the child, there are people out there that will want it. Fire stations, police stations, hospitals, they'll accept adoptions. There's baby drive-thrus. You bring your baby, you surrender it in a drop box, and there you go. There's the Orphan Care Alliance. There's other adoption clinics around somewhere. I don't really know all of them. There's the homeless shelter. There's the Center for Women and Children. There's a lot of adoption clinics and agencies out there that people thinking of abortion should explore first. Last but not least, if a heartbeat has been detected by ultrasound and has been verified by the healthcare professionals, the pregnancy must happen. So those are the policies that I think are somewhere middle ground. You want an abortion, you can have an abortion. You just have to prove those policies, that you've made attempts to contact an adoption agency which failed, you are incapable of taking care of the child, and a heartbeat has not yet been found via ultrasound and confirmed by healthcare professionals. So I think that benefits pro-choice people. As far as pro-life, if heartbeat has been detected and there are adoption agencies around, and there are people out there that are capable, then the pregnancy must happen. And therefore, I think the pro-life people would be happy with that. Now, I'm not trying to make both sides happy. I'm not here for unicorns, rainbows, or a utopia. I'm here for us to find a middle ground and make people say, I agree with that. This might not go with my ideology, but something that I can compromise on. Same thing with the other side. This does not belong with my ideology, but I can somewhat agree with what that person says, and therefore we meet in the middle. To me, I'm tired of debate. We're never going to get anywhere by arguing with each other. We need to come together and think out what's going to benefit both sides. So abortion, should it be legal? Yes. A right? No. It should be the last resort when it's absolutely necessary. These people talking about women's rights, reproductive rights. The only people they're talking about is themselves. The only rights that those people benefit from is themselves. I believe in rights, basic human rights that benefit everybody. When select groups of people want their own rights, you're not benefiting everybody, you're benefiting only select groups. That equals tribalism, which is a huge problem in today's society. You got the Proud Boys over here, Black Lives Matter over here. You got the gays over here, the transgenders over here, got anti-gay over here, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, the Whig Party, if that's still around. You got QAnon, you got ISIS, Al-Qaeda. You got the pronouns people. You got the people that just hate everything. You got smarks, you got casuals. Everybody's part of some certain tribe these days. You got Blue Lives Matter. Everybody's a part of a tribe, and they're all catering to their own tribe, their own communities. And I might discuss tribalism in a future video, but I haven't decided on that yet. I don't know where our next topic will be on. But that's my thoughts on abortion. Should be legal? Yes. A right? No. But in some circumstances, an abortion should take place if it's absolutely necessary. If not, the pregnancy must come through. It must happen. We must protect a life, rather unborn or born, or if they're an adult or senior citizen. Life is to be protected at all costs. So that's my thoughts on philosophical theories.